Now, some of the other things that need to happen on your website to make sure that you're actually e-commerce excellent is think mobile first. 84% of us go here first when we want to know, go, do, or buy. So if it isn't ready for mobile and it doesn't look great for mobile, then people are going to toggle off or tap off or go somewhere else. Just like we saw with that one page where it was a long, long time before you saw any real content. So understand too, when people are shopping, right? Think of that, and this is dirty, sorry for that, but when people are shopping, they are normally, I'm a lefty, but I still hold my phone in my right. I'm just used to that. That's what we're used to seeing. So when I want to press the buy now button, see how far my thumb will go? See where it'll go right here? This is where everybody likes to put their chatbot, their AI, their rewards program right here in the way of where people are going to tap on the buy now button. Don't let anything get in the way of people buying from you all day long. I want people to tap that button as many times as possible. So I put that stuff on the other side, on the left side as I'm facing it, or the right side as it's facing you, where the thumb normally isn't, because most people are holding it this way. And I just make sure that that buy now button is right here. And in fact, when people are scrolling, when I'm working with an e-commerce store and they're scrolling, I tell them, you know what? Let's keep that button there hanging all the time, because once they start reading all of the testimonials and they fall in love with you, we want to make sure that they still come back and they buy from you. So you've got to think mobile. Also, are you utilizing everything for free that's available to you? Free, free, free. I love free or small fee because I'm a bootstrap marketer. So if you've got your Google business profile for free, do not believe the myth that if you're virtual, if you're e-commerce, you can't have a Google business profile. You absolutely can. I go over that in depth in our session about how you can get your business on Google search and maps. Do not believe the myth that you have to show your address. You don't. You can suppress it and still show that you serve people with your public speaking and your consulting. I am somebody who's virtual. Nobody comes to my door. Yesterday, I spoke virtually in Indiana, and I was also in Los Angeles. And then I spoke to, it was Albuquerque. I was going to say, where was I? Albuquerque was the base of that. So I actually spoke to 3 different locations yesterday. And yet I have a Google business profile and I have 360 Google reviews, because I know how much weight those reviews actually make in being able to be found in search and AI. Third-party validation and people saying that you're amazing and not just you beating your chest is so important. Google Shopping tab is free. You don't have to use the ads. You can see the ads there as the third spoke, but you don't have to use ads. Don't use the paid yet until you've fully max out the free. You can use Google Shopping tab for free. You can use Google Lens for free, and Google Images and Google Search. Be where the eyeballs already are. One of the places you can showcase, as I shared with you, is your business profile. You can put all your products there. In fact, I'm working with a company that does bounce rentals, and oh my goodness, they have 4,000 products they need to put in their Google business profile. And so it's been a feat in and of itself to try to get all of those in, but we're getting all of those in because it's so important for you to be seen where people are looking. And if they're looking in search and maps and want to know, okay, I need a bounce house rental here, then they want to know that you're in their area, or I need a water slide, or I need a bucking bronco in the area. They want to be able to see that there, and you don't want to be missed, or people won't even use or know that you are there to choose. Now, how your products appear, they can appear in the product catalog of your business profile, so they can show up there. You can easily enter them into the catalog, and you don't have to put an actual product price. You could put a range. So if you have a range like of 100 to 300, depending on how they customize it, or the color, or maybe the different variation they share or they select of it, then you can do that as well. You can also edit your products. You have so much control. Everything on Google Search and Maps is controlled through Google Business Profile, and it is the number one thing that AI goes to when it's looking to answer questions. So remember what I said about your website. FAQ is number 2. The reviews on your website are number 3. Well, number 1 is your Google Business Profile. So why would you believe the myths? I would take full advantage of that. Nobody else is better than your business. So you need to be on there as much as anybody else, and making sure you're getting as many reviews as possible so other people know that you're as amazing as you are.